Hi there, guys. This is Slick,
And Jerry.
and we are the Married Gaming Duo. So, guys, basically, this is our first YouTube channel, and we're also quite new in the game of Minecraft, so we're not like master builders or anything like that. But what we'll be doing is we're going to be doing a bunch of various challenges between myself and my wife, and hopefully, you guys will find it entertaining. The challenges will be anything we can basically think of. And what we'll be doing is we're going to be dividing the map into two different sections. It's going to be my side, for instance, and her side. And then right down the middle, we'll be building a little community base that will be shared between both of us. And we will be building our own bases as well for our own needs and purposes. So hopefully what we'll be doing in the series is going to be very entertaining, and I hope you guys will enjoy it.
Awesome, let's get started.
All right. Okay, guys, the first episode is basically just going to be an introduction episode. Nothing much happening, no challenges as of yet, as we just have to get ourselves set up correctly and just get a divide on the map and start gathering a little bit of resources so we can actually start building our bases.
So the idea is to basically find a spot. We've picked this spot on a random map. This is a random generated map that we have here. And yeah, today we're just going to do normal grinding to get the community base basically up to start. And then as soon as we've got that up and running, then we will start with the challenges.
Awesome. I think it's going to be fun. All right, so any idea how you want to do this, babe? Are we going to be digging a line straight through the middle of the map, or are we be building a wall?
Well, first we need to build a flat area and have the community marked out how we're going to build it, how big it's going to be. We're obviously going to have a few rooms in it, so we'll have a smelter room and enchantment room and all of that, just the bare basics. So
Okay.
yeah, just basically clearing out the area at the moment.
Okay, cool. So also, guys, we will have a bunch of rules set when our first challenges start. One thing is PvP will be allowed, but just not in the community base. Also, no stealing of resources, etc. Whatever you've gathered regarding the challenges will be stuck to your own, and that's it. So basically, the community base is going to be Switzerland. It's going to be completely neutral, just doesn't get involved with each other. But anything after that in the challenges, we'll see who will be the winner at the end of the day.
Yeah, and we'll have a scoreboard and everything going up. So I think we'll pop in back with you guys once we've had the area cleared up and like a structure, basic structure set up to see how big the communal area is going to be basically.
100%. So we'll be back soon, guys. Okay, guys. So just a progress update. You can see that we've cleared quite a bit. And to confess, the clearing was 95% done by my wife, Cherry.
As always.
Yeah, because I just hate clearing stuff. It's the most tedious, boring thing in the world. But yes, so now we've got a nice open area, so we can commence building shortly. And then as we start the build, I'm going to obviously put you guys in to see exactly what we'll be doing.
Alright guys, so our clearing out, I've had to move our temporary home 1 to temporary home 2, and as is custom, little dirt home. Apparently Slick doesn't know where the entrance is, so he keeps making holes all over the place. So I'm going to have to say enter here. There we go. So he knows where the entrance is. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue because I need to clear out a whole space here. We want to build a very big community area. No point in building something small.
Hey guys, alright, so some progress. I've got the basic layout of our neutral base sorted. Can't see much from this level, so I'm going to just pop myself up so you guys can get a better look at this. Obviously I won't be using cobble. It's just so I can get an idea what will be required and how much resources we're going to have to gather to get this thing built. But let me pop up hi for you guys quickly. Okay, that gives you a basic idea of the shape of the building itself. Doesn't look like much now, but it will be improving. So now myself and Cherry's just gonna go get some sand, gravel, start making some concrete, and hopefully everything will look good when we're done. Okay guys, just a quick update. The walls of our communal base has been built. Taking a little longer than expected because we're doing this completely vanilla, no spawn commands, no command prompts, nothing. So as you can see, we got quite a nice big open space to work with. Just take you guys around the base quickly so we can just get an idea how the base looks. And yeah, it's taken quite a while. All of this has been done with obviously colored concrete. And now still for the roof, so quite a bit to go still, but we are gradually getting there. Yeah, quite pleased how it turned out so far, and now for the tricky bit with the roof. Right, catch up with you guys as soon as the build's been completed. Okay guys, so we finally got the communal base sort of built. Everything on the outside's done. Only thing I would like to do eventually is just add onto the roof. I didn't go fully triangular with the glass for the reason I think there's going to be a lot of expanding happening in the future as well. So I prefer to keep it semi-flat on certain spaces. Just allows us to go a little bit higher up with the structure itself. But for now, this should do. The grind was quite immense. It took quite some time because all of this is done completely vanilla. No cheat codes, no spawn commands, nothing. This was actually built, completely vanilla. So the grind took quite much longer than I expected it was going to take. But yeah, I'm quite happy with the product so far. Let me go down and show you guys what's going on the inside. But the build looks good. Build it quite big, so we just have some space to work with as all of the episodes carry on. Because obviously we don't know how long the series is going to go, and hopefully if you guys like it, the series will carry on for quite some time. And always looking into new ideas as well in the future, as we would like to get this a success one day, and just to keep you guys entertained. So yeah, let me show you guys what's happening on the inside. So as you can see, we haven't done the flooring just yet. I just started with putting in some glowstone here and there. So eventually, obviously, I'm going to be tidying this up and putting in more glowstone and getting rid of all of these ugly torches standing around everywhere. But yeah, so this is what it looks like on the inside. Okay guys, so we are finally done building our communal base. As you can see, this is how it looks like. It's a bit of an aerial view of the base I built. I've decided to keep some of the roof a flattish section because I will be expanding onto this as the episodes go by. It will just make it a bit simpler than having this nice extravagant roof built and ripping everything off in the future. But yeah, this was built completely vanilla. There's no cheats, no command prompts, nothing. So all of this was a proper grind. We decided to do it this way and make a nice structure because I think you guys would appreciate it a bit more if it was done in the proper grind and the proper way of doing it. We just didn't do the footage of it because it took a very long time, and I think you guys would have found it boring. So let me go down and I can show you guys what the base looks like on the inside. And I've also had to build a villager breeder. That was just because the mobs were starting to kill off all of the villagers close to our base. So it's just to save them for the future so we can have access to them. I had to build a village breeder, so I'll show you guys how I did it and what I built. But yes, this was just took a very long time. I think hour-wise we probably grinded at least about, has to be about 20 hours or so just to get this place built. All the torches you see is just because the mobs are insane for some reason. They spawn everywhere. So this is the inside of the base. This is what it looks like on the inside. Here and there we got some glowstone in the floor just to light up the area quite nicely. Another thing I've built was the semi-automatic smelter here. So basically this is actually quite simple. It's you can see the 6 smelters in the front. It's all operated by mine carts running into the back. So one for the fuel, one for the materials you want to burn or smelt. You'll just pop in your coal here. The hoppers will pick it up. It will drop into the mine cart. It will load the furnaces with the coal or wood or whatever you prefer to put in there. The other chest is for your sand or glass, cobblestone, food, whatever, and that will drop it into the furnace. The furnaces are sitting on top of hoppers, and there's another minecart running up and down right at the bottom there, and that will be dropping it off into this chest here. So a very simple system. If you guys would like to see tutorials on how to build a few things, we're more than willing to show you guys. So if you want to drop any comments at the bottom, we'll be reading up on that, and we can always add some tutorial videos on certain stuff as well. It's not our designs, but if you guys prefer us showing you, more than willing to do that. And let's pop over to the villager breeder quickly, so I can show you guys what I've built there. It's nothing fancy. It's not the most extravagant big village breeders you get, but it serves its purpose, and it will just for us. So if we want to have an iron golem farm or something in the near future, then we have the access to the villages. So let me pop over that side quickly. And also guys, we will be working a lot onto the channel, so if we are open to constructive criticism, so if you guys will want to inform us on something that we can better, or something you would like to see on the channel on how we're doing it, or that we can improve, please drop us comments at the bottom of our channel page, and we will try to improve and make the channel as best as we possibly can. So we will be working a lot on our vocals, because we're still finding it quite a bit odd, because it's our first channel, trying to carry on talking and stuff like that. It's actually quite a bit more difficult than we thought it would be. But yeah, we'll get there and we'll carry on learning. Let me show you guys the villager breeder. It's quite simple. As you can see, we've got the 2 villagers that's been bred already in this pen. So this is the center part, so you'll have 3 villagers in here. They'll be harvesting and making their own food, and as soon as they have enough in their inventories, they will be breeding. The babies will be falling down into the bottom there, because you lined this section with trapdoors, so they think it's a full block. So the babies run off, they drop in either this side or on this side, and the water will just push them to either that chamber or that side's chamber, and they'll come out there and they'll come up these stairs and end up into this pen right here. So very simple, very basic, very quick to build as well. And how I get these guys out here is I just exploit a little bit of a Minecraft glitch. What I do is I pop a boat down on the floor right here next to this block. I'll push it through the block, and the villager will get in. I'll jump in the boat and just row it right through the wall. So it's a little bit of an exploit, but it serves its purpose until Minecraft probably patches it eventually. But for now, that works. But okay, let's pop back to Cherry, and she can show you guys what she's built and added onto the communal base. But we are almost done, so at least next week we will be starting the challenges on the next episode. Also, we'll be playing quite a bit and trying to get as much content out as possible. When we get the time for this, is because me and my wife Cherry, we still have proper full-time jobs. So we sit in the evenings after work and we play. So it's a lot of late hours spent. but we will be dedicated and we'll be pushing out as much footage as we can and creating the episodes as humanly fast as humanly possible for you guys. And yeah, we're trying to push for at least one episode a week. So hopefully every weekend we can be launching a new episode for you guys that you guys can watch. And yeah, so we are getting there. So let's hand you guys over to Cherry, and then she will be showing you guys what she's added onto the base. Let's just see, where is she? She's using her AFK fishing farm. Alright guys, so I'll be handing you over to Cherry now, so she'll be showing you guys exactly what she's built.
Hi guys! So, as you can see, I'm in my AFK fishing farm, and Slick has just shown you his beautiful build. I mean, look at the roof. We do need to light it up a bit, because we've seen some creepy crawlies spawn in, but yeah. So yeah, I've built us an AFK fishing farm. This is just basically, you know, the main purpose of this is to get some nice enchanting books in order for us to enchant our weapons and armors. It's very simple. It doesn't use any fancy redstone. Literally the only redstone is that little patch there. And there's a note block at the back with the door, some hook wires, and some string. And then obviously everything you catch goes into the hopper system here at the bottom. And if you AFK, obviously you cannot control how many items you catch. So we've added some chests. It's not you know, very appealing at the moment, but we'll work on that at the moment. But for now, this is very efficient. Then I've added a little chicken farm here, as you can see. Very automated. There is absolutely no need for anybody to pop in chickens or press a button or anything. So basically the big chickens, the mummies and daddies, lay the eggs. The eggs get popped up here. As soon as these little ones grow up, the observer, well, obviously as soon as they go over the half block, picks them up and pops out the lava, and that boils them, and then everything gets caught in here. It's quite efficient just for us, so we don't need to worry about food all the time. And then over here I've added our little enchantment place and just spruced it up a little bit. Very basic. I think the most bookshelves you can use is 12. So, you know, I think there's 13 though, I'm not too sure. But this is so that we can get the maximum enchantment levels and everything. And with the AFK fishing farm, it's quite easy to get those levels even when you're not playing. Then I've just added a it's a manual, it's not automatic, sorting system here. Well, basically storage, it's not even sorting, but just to make things a little bit easier, especially with Slick. Slick loves to just pop everything in one chest and then you search for 3 days just to get one item. Alright, let's go have a look. I've just added some of the half slabs here. I will be expanding this, and this is just for the mobs because the mobs are insane. And I've added little cobblestone and stone pathways and lanterns here. This is our mining area that goes down to level I think 10. So then if we follow the not yellow brick road, I've added a sugarcane farm, automatic as well. Oh, you can hear a zombie here somewhere. I think he's at the bottom. Oh well. So this is very automatic, very simple, guys. Obviously it's not an original build, but you know the same principle works with kelp as well, as I understand. So we'll be adding that at a later stage as well. Then I've got the automatic pumpkin farm here with the little hopper there at the bottom that catches all the drops. As you can see there, this build is actually melon and pumpkin work exactly the same. There we go. You can see as soon as the melon grows, the pistons push and breaks it, and it lands in the chest. Over here is the very plain and basic cactus farm. Obviously, as you know, as soon as they grow 2 blocks high, they will break and they will land in the water, and the water then pushes them into the chest. Obviously, there's a hopper there to catch everything. Very simple, very basic build, but it's effective for us. You know, we needed these buildings to help with some of the challenges we'll do, or, you know, just the basic survival. And then we've got it's basically just an egg farm. Basic chickens on top of hoppers, and then it goes in here. It's absolutely basic. So yeah, as you can see, I've added some of the roads here and the lamppost. Still doesn't keep away all the spawns. I'm telling you, the spawns are insane. And we are on normal mode. We're not even in hard mode, so I don't even want to imagine. So obviously we'll, you know, all this land I have cleared. There used to be mountains here and stuff. We will be doing either some of the challenges here, or I will expanding on some of the farms, automatic farms or manual farms. You know, basically, my motto is simple is better. You know, we're not so clued up with the redstone, but we are learning as we go. So yeah, comparing to this big build, doesn't seem that I have been doing a lot, but I've been busy with the, you know, necessities and the easy build farms. These are not original. But if you are interested to see how to set these up, like I said, these are very simple, guys. And, you know, they don't even use sticky pistons, because at this stage, slime is a rarity for us. So if you're interested in any of the farms, pop us a comment, and we're more than willing to do a little tutorial for you guys. I don't know what Slick's doing there. I'm probably going to have to clear that up, because, yeah, it's clearing things up. So yeah, guys, also note that since Halloween is coming, we will be doing some of the Halloween episodes. I'm definitely going to spruce up to make it look a little bit more Halloweenish. And then also we're going to have a rule board and a scoreboard in order to see what the fair rules are when we do our challenges, and a scoreboard so we can have track and see who's winning and who's losing. I think if any bold thing I'm going to lose, but I'm up for anything. And then also, you know, we will be having some episodes where we just do explore or raid some dungeons together. What is that? Okay. So yeah, guys. We really hope you like our design here. I must say this is really slick, made it all out of his head. There's no copying from anybody else. You know, it was a basic 2 squares that turned out to be a little star thing, and he just made it beautiful, absolutely stunning. So yeah, please leave us some comments on what you think about the build and the system. And even if you have some ideas for challenges that we can do, guys, we are more than willing to look at them and see what works and what doesn't work. So yeah, guys, catch you again, and we're really excited for our channel, and we do hope it grows, and we do put a lot of effort into everything we do, guys. This is not just we'll quickly put something together. It really is effort. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Check you later.
Okay guys, so as you can see, we've got the scoreboard now set up on 0-0, so we can start commencing challenges very soon, and we are super excited about the Halloween build coming up. And yes, just please give us a like and hit subscribe if you would like to see more content, and all support will be greatly appreciated, guys. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next episode. Cheers, guys.
Ciao, guys.